This is a Mammoth Mums. The University of Minnesota grows them. They produced them, and on the back will tell you the height is 20-36 in height, so they get quite tall. And then here's the spacing, 12 to 24. Hardiness, zone 3 to 9, and the temperatures are going to be minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit and full sun. What you want to do with these in springtime, more towards June, is to go and trim them also on the top parts. It keeps them from budding out, so that you will have them, let them go into August, September, and let them start flowering. But prune them back until that time, so that you're procrastinating the bloom time on them. So, but these are great because they're, and the colors are usually the yellow, the kind of a red. Then we also have kind of a lavender. Down this way we have the yellow, which is great. And these are the same height. Then we have down here, we have kind of a pink, which is great color.
And generally, how long do these perennials last?
They'll last into more into end of September, in some of the beginning of October. So this variety here are also perennials. This is called Igelo Mum, and it's just another variety that we carry here at Gerton's. And this one is yellow. And the height on these are also going to be about the same as 18 to 20 in size, height, and then width 24 to 30 wide. Thrives moderately fertile, well-drained soil, adapt to a wide range of conditions. All these are going to be full sun, and again, you just want to trim the top of them off when they're done blooming, and you'll see that underneath will be some more growth coming up here. So this is great. You have a lot of varieties that way. Over here we have the orangey bronze, and then the other color is also going to be a yellow. These are kind of a little bit more of the fullness in the flower head, where the Minnesota Hardy, they can be a little bit flatter, and they'll be a little bit more of a daisy-like.
Okay, so are these what you would maybe call more cushion?
Yeah, more cushion. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is the purple, or actually it's more like a pinky lavender.
Is this an igloo, or?
This is also going to be the Minnesota Hardies. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
all right.
And the frost, they'll tolerate a little bit of frost, so they're good that way with the perennials. And let's see, what else can I tell you? The width on them is, they'll get nice and bushy. Mine right now at home is about like this high. And I just had it a year, so it's good that way. So yeah.
All right.
Any other questions you might have?
How often should they be watered?
That's a good question. In these pots, if they're still in these pots, they have to be watered frequently, like every other day or so, or twice a day. But at home, I would water them, if it's hot like this, 80, 90, I would water them in the morning, and then maybe check the soil to see, and you want to go a good depth down. I would check again in the afternoon when it's 90 degrees like this, or 85, somewhere in that, because it'll dry out. They can dry out a little bit.
Would you suggest planting these perennials as soon as possible?
Absolutely, yeah. You want to get them in the ground as soon as possible, and you could use a root stimulator with them when you plant them in a little fresh soil with your soil mixed together. Dig your hole, put your plant in there out of the container, and then put the soil in, and then put some root stimulator. It's a mix. It's not a fertilizer. It's just meant to help the root growth on the plants. and keep that plant growing, the roots going down deeper. And you just use it when you plant it in the beginning, and then you just keep it watered into September, October. As much as you can water your perennials, keep them watered into fall. So, all right. All righty.